Netflix deleted MEG'S promos on all platforms after cruel plot to approach Apple and Amazon for Pearl. Determined Meghan Markle is reportedly trying to find a new TV home for her animated series, which Netflix axed earlier this month. Pearl, which had been the working title for the Duchess of Sussex's show, has been officially cancelled by the streaming giant in a series of cutbacks. But LA insiders told The Sun that Meghan, 40, and her team at production company Archewell do not see the Netflix dump as the end of the road. Meghan and executive producer David Furnish are reviewing the project to see where else it could find a home, according to sources. They will be pitching the series concept to other TV networks and streamers including Apple and Amazon. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's contract with Netflix allows the couple to sell on any products that the streaming platform turns down. One source told The Sun, Meghan and Harry will not give up on taking Pearl to the screen. They are determined to not let all the work and creative endeavors put into the idea simply fall away. Netflix has a standard deal with them, typical in Hollywood, allowing them to pitch projects rejected by them to other outlets. This is common practice within TV circles in Hollywood. Apple and Harry already have ties after he appeared on a series about mental health. Disney, whose Plus streaming service is huge, has a relationship with Markle too after she voiced a wildlife documentary. Amazon has a significant budget and major players like NBC Universal and HBO would be interested to sit down in front of the Sussexes. You cannot underestimate the interest in them from Hollywood and producers around town. Furnish too has connections to many film studios and TV networks. A source added, after the decommission, the team is taking another look at the show concept, seeing what could be tweaked. There was a huge feeling of excitement about Pearl and a hope that its journey is not over. They are not giving up on this project because Netflix said no. David is a respected producer with an enviable contacts book. Obviously, like all these type of projects, the commissioning network has their input and desires for what they want to see. So usually there is a lot of negotiations and discussions in the commissioning process. Nobody can expect to turn up, say this is what it is and then get money. It doesn't work like that. It never has. So it is always a tricky balancing act of getting your project made, while often buying to the network. That can be tough for some creatives, who hate diverging from their vision. Obviously Netflix content is the priority, but over the next few weeks Pearl will be reviewed. And only time will tell whether Meghan and a broadcaster can come to an agreement. Last week all references to Pearl were wiped from her Archewell website. And just days later a source told The Sun how Meghan and Harry's deal with Netflix was at risk because they were pitching boring shows. Netflix bosses are also understood to be annoyed that they are giving their best interviews to other broadcasters. Earlier, Meghan Markle has been accused of forcing Netflix to rethink their multi-million deal, amid the ongoing warnings of go woke or go broke. Royal commentator Jane Moore made this claim in her new opinion piece for The Sun. In it, she wrote, "There are no greater groupthink virtue signalers than the Sussexes. The get woke, go broke mantra is particularly noticeable in the entertainment industry when viewers want to be entertained rather than watch something that preaches a PC message at the expense of a good story and interesting characters." Unlike terrestrial TV ratings that are still based on the viewing habits of around 5,000 sample households, the streaming giants have a far better idea of who, where, when and how many are clicking on each show, and for how long. Clearly there were concerns that she might have been languishing on the statistical equivalent of the seabed, alongside other televisual krill produced by people who think the public share their woke worldview. They don't. And any business that alienates the masses that watch or buy their product to pander to the virtue signaling few will suffer the financial consequences.